We chose Maine because it's got a little bit of everything that we enjoy in terms of us as a couple. We're very outdoorsy. We like to go hiking. We like access to a big city, but we grew up in small towns. So it was familiar to us, even having not lived in the state before. Coming from the Midwest, it felt very similar to the types of people, the types of places that we encountered living in the Midwest. We thought of Maine as largely a rural place. We knew that Portland was a hot spot in New England. We knew that there was a lot of outdoors things to do, and I think beyond people that vacationed in Maine, we really didn't interact too much with people who actually were from Maine or that lived in Maine. I think our biggest concern about moving to Maine was the perceived lack of cultural diversity. And so coming from the Chicagoland area, my wife is from the south of the Twin Cities in Minnesota, moving directly from Milwaukee, we were used to a lot of cultural diversity, museums, art exhibits, concerts, plays, things like that. Really enjoyed that. It's definitely a destination where we can, those concerns were assuaged. It's been a great transition. We really have fallen in love with the type of people in Maine. We've found them to be very hard workers, very authentic, very honest people, very similar to, again, like folks that we know from the Midwest, and we've had a great, smooth transition. If anyone's interested in living in Maine, I'd say come to visit. We did not really understand the beauty of Maine or the options that we would have if we moved here until we came to visit. So it's a very similar type of environment. You've got access to big cities, but you also have the sort of hospitality of small town living. So depending on what you would want for yourself or your family, I think it offers a lot of different options. I think we love most is the people, the diversity of people. I think you have individuals who live in Portland that they work in corporate America, they're a little bit more attuned to the technology field, but then as you include the rest of the state, you're working with people from all walks of life. And so we've really gotten to know neighbors, coworkers, friends, and we enjoy sort of that aspect of our move to Maine. Since we moved here, we've been up into northern Maine, we've been to the coast, we've been down the coast. We've taken every weekend that we can to explore the area, for sure. My name is Goodwin, and I live and work in Maine.